So you're bored, huh? Yeah, I am too. Question is, right, like, why do we get bored so much, okay? And in this video, that's exactly what I'm gonna go over, because it seems like an actual problem. We live in a day and age where our brains are wired to get gratification, getting constant stimulation, getting constant arousal. That sounded weird, I didn't mean it like that. Also, if you have ADHD like me, it's even worse, okay? Like, our brains need so much more stimulation than normal people. Like, look, I'll just be casually in class, and I'll just be like, you know, making drums with my pencil. Like, we constantly crave stimulation, and if we don't get it, we get bored, okay? That's not even all of it. The brain basically craves novelty, right? And what that is basically whenever you experience something exciting or something new for the first time, that creates dopamine and other chemicals. Like, most people live, they have the same job, you know what I mean? They have a repetitive life. They have the same day after day. That basically lacks novelty in your brain, making you bored. Also, one thing I find very interesting is that the older you get, the more bored you become, and the more often you become bored. Because, like, as you live, time speeds up in your head because you experience less new experiences, right? And that also just makes your brain lack new novelty, making you actually just bored more. And I really do feel like if we're just constantly gonna be on our phones whenever we're not, like, working or having school, then yeah, bro, we're gonna be bored. Because, like, your brain is not going to release the same amount of dopamine every time you get on your phone. But the question is, bro, like, how do we stop being bored? Like, how? Because here's the thing. We don't have enough time in our lives to do something we want to do. Well, here's the crazy thing. We actually just don't. And I don't mean what you think I mean. Like, in fact, being bored is actually healthy. And I actually, like, never knew this until, like, yesterday. Like, being bored is actually healthy because in the Stone Age or whatever, when humans were first being developed, people got bored, and it was the brain's way of creating new ideas, problem solving, finding new healthy ways to find entertainment when it's not just easy to access. And we kind of just evolved in the modern era with that brain skill. So what this means for us is that every time we're getting bored, that's our brain basically telling us we need to do something productive, you know, because our brains aren't getting enough stimuli. So next time you get bored, try to do something new. Try to do something you've never done before. That is actually just how you get out of boredom. And obviously, like, when you get bored, the problem is it's hard to figure out what to do. And that's where the problem solving part of your brain comes in handy. It's supposed to be hard. Also, by the way, the healthiest way to deal with boredom is to resist the urge to get stimulation. So, like, if you're bored and you're like, oh, I really want to use my phone, I really want to just find something fun, resist the urge, because that's actually, like, helping your brain in so many ways. You know, we actually, like, need to be bored every once in a while to be, you know, having healthy brains. I just find it crazy that so many people, like a large percentage of people, are getting bored daily. That's where I think the unhealthiness of being bored gets into place, because I don't think that's normal. And the answer is overstimulation. And yeah, you probably knew that. Like, being on our phones too much is just normalized at this point. And that's not healthy. Like, I can't even think about what I would be doing if I'm not on my phone. So the point is, in order to just be healthier in the minds, we have to just be off our phones. And that's like a goal that's harder than being internet famous. Being off of our phones. How do we do that? We don't even know how. If we can stop doing that, then we will naturally become bored on a regular basis. When I mean regular basis, I mean, like, not an unhealthy amount. Like, we will be getting bored maybe like once every few days. And at that case, you would naturally just be bored. So I hope this helped. You know, I hope you have a better understanding of why we're always getting bored. Thanks for watching as always, and peace.